Well, great morning, everyone. I want to pull cards and look at this third indictment, which is coming down in 45's world. And this is a big one. They have got him so dead to rights. So what can you tell us about this third indictment? Fly in the ointment. They were there. They've got the goods. The light is dawning on his actions. They have the people that were there, the fly on the wall, that heard and saw everything, okay? And they are putting it out there. So they have got him dead to rights. So let's look and see what we have with this. Give these a ruffle shuffle again. Okay, so the first thing we have out is the payoffs. What's given to whom, where? In the past, we have this unhappy happenings. He planted the seeds, but the harvest is not turning out the way 45 wanted. He's feeling now pushed back on the edge, okay? And his so-called payoffs he was going to do are not enough to keep him out of jail. The challenge we have is, of course, the government, and the message, and I think that this government official is, of course, Jack Smith, okay? The message that's coming out now has got 45 pushed up against the edge. Excuse me. Going to start sneezing now. Above it, 45 is tied up. There is nowhere to go. Because of his past. And the challenge is, this cup of abominations is overflowing. They have got the goods, okay? Foundation of it all. This is moving forward as rapidly as it can be done. Going into it, we had those that were sharing about the past, okay, those that were involved with it. And this is his ending. He knows that the things that people have said are laying him out. He is out for the count. We have this wanting to get to better waters, wanting to move this, his abuse of power, but we have the investigations into his manipulations, and so this new things are coming down about the stuff he tried to get away with, the theft, and justice is on his tail, and now he is in what nightmare scenario. And we have so many things up in the air still to go. Hold on a minute. Excuse me. So yeah, this is not looking good for him at all. Breaking it down, we have the payoff. He was going to pay everybody's legal things, but not happening. Okay? He planted his seeds, the harvest came, he's not happy with it, and now we have this message coming out. We have him being tied up now, and this is now moving as rapidly as it can be moved. He is feeling down for the count, sword after sword. He just wants to, move, get this moved to somewhere else. We have his, of course, abuses of power. So we have this new action taking place about his attempted theft And now he is in nightmare scenario as well. He should be. We had the history of who was sharing with what. They told the tale. And his cup of abominations is overflowing. He is now pushed to the edge. We have Jack Smith doing the investigations about the manipulations, and justice is around the corner. And 45 will be spending his twilight years in the Huskow. He will die in the Huskow. There is no way, no shape, no form that he is going to get out of this without jail time. Okay? So he can bully, he can rage, he can, rant all he wants, and he can try to manipulate his followers, but it's not going to work. We have the strong mental situation, strong. We have the witnesses coming out, and they are ready to move that message forward, okay? It is on the move. They know exactly who it was, and the fish, where they say it rots from the head, okay? They have got the goods. And this is the final nail in the coffin for 45. What about jail time? We've got the arguments going. We have tempering, trying to bring this to balance, and the offer. There will be some offers made, okay? I think this is his attorneys trying to get him some sort of a deal, playing let's make a deal. But somehow, his only deal that he would agree to is no jail time, and that's not going to happen. We have everything still up in the air. So many things coming down about his manipulations, okay, and his attempted payoffs. What he was offering people, again, to manipulate the system. What he was giving out. Again, he was the one that was instrumental in putting this together. We have the illusion, the delusion, the dark things, the barking mad, going the dark route, okay? And now this is moving forward, okay? So, yeah, he's not getting out of it. This is, we just hope, and it says there that Jack Smith is moving it as absolutely quickly as he can. We have here, now I think that this would be the judge. We have the one sitting in trying to do leadership, which would be Jack Smith. So it looks like Jack Smith is doing all he can, especially with this Judge Cannon and stuff. He is, telling her in no uncertain terms. But I guess the new judge that they have is also a woman that's going to be doing this case. And she is hardcore. So he may have gotten Eileen Cannon on this one case, but this new case, there is no way he's going to manipulate this judge. This judge, at the center we have, guess who? Guess who? The Dark Overlord. We have this strong ideas, and I think in that case, the one with the strong information has him tied up, okay? He is tied up. Okay, they've got the goods. In other words, we have got the goods. And why do I see like a little kid with he's like the fly and they're pulling the wings off of him. Oh my God. I don't know why that vision is coming up. But that's what it's like. They've got him under a magnifying glass and pulling the wings off of him. He's going nowhere. Okay, last cards. Let's see what we have. We have the past, the history, the fishtails that were being offered, message of fishtails, and the action that took place. And he's the one, through the fishtails and lies, he's the one that held the power. He's the one, okay? The history shows that 45 was the one that held the power, and he's the one that put out the fishtails that caused January 6th. And he is going down, down, down into the Huskow. He will spend his twilight years with no more gold potty room, okay? No more hot and cold running McDonald's, okay? No more button pushing for his diet soda, okay? He's going to the Huskow, and that's a good place for him to spend the remainder of his days. And he can sit there and whine and bitch and cry and, and talk to himself about how wrong he's been. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to leave this here. We'll see you online.